And we are live. I'm pretty sure we live. Go live, go live, go live. All right, guys, just waiting till 10 a.m. Central. That's 2 minutes before we actually kick this off. Don't forget to smash that like button. We're trying to get this thing to 250 likes. Can we do it? If we get it to 250 likes, we're opening the live chat, all right, for everybody. So with that being said, guys, don't forget to smash that like button. We got 2 minutes left before we kick this thing off. In the midst of everything, let's see. Just want to do a quick blow through. Our drug alert is doing much better than ever. All right. For those that don't know, drug was alerted over in our Discord for the entry price of $2.95 just 3 days ago, guys. I cannot make this up. Just 3 days ago, I alerted this thing at $2.95. And today, we're seeing highs of $39. Home run plays, we got them for days. How much time we got? 1 minute before we kick things off. See what's going on with DJT. Nice solid day of trading so far. What we want to see happen in DJT, we want to break that 31.18. We must break that 31.18. Again, guys, if you're currently watching, man, yo, Tech Guy, what's going on? We're just waiting for 250 likes on the video so we can get this live chat opened for everybody, guys. We got 91 people currently watching. We can get this thing to 250 likes with ease, all right? But DJT, if you're holding or you folding today, like I said, I explained the gamma squeeze to you guys yesterday, and okay, welcome to the live stream, everybody. It is 10 a.m. Central Time. We're just waiting for Alpha Trader to get here really quickly. He says, okay, join call. All right, he's in like Flynn. Yo, Alpha, what's going on, man? Yeah, let me turn you in. Let me turn your mic on in the live chat. All right, he's in, everybody. Let me see here. Mic is off. I don't know here. Let me see. Yeah, your volume's off. 1 moment, guys. We're trying to get him in here.
Oh, it's lagging.
All right, we got your audio in.
Okay. Casey, can you see my screen?
We're pulling it up right now. I'm pulling it in right now. All right, Alpha's Traders in, guys. And there is your screen. Let's get it bigger.
It's lagging for some reason.
Okay, I got you. What we looking at here? KLTO.
Yeah, give me 1 second. For some reason, it's going slow. Here's the
okay.
Yeah, action on my screen.
All right.
I don't know where it's going. But yeah, anyways, I was watching KLTO. You guys pretty noticed there's a lot of momentum on the penny stocks. You know, KLTO just ran not too long ago to 90 cents. If you guys go check the daily chart on that stock, you're just gonna see how it is start to curling up. Obviously accumulating volume. So you see most of these pennies are running like 300% to 100%. So you consider a stock, you know, based on the risk reward. It is pretty good to me, especially they also have some news before. I'm trying to pull it out. Just give me 1 second because my screen is just going slow. I don't know why.
We're here, man. We're
This is the maybe the connection. Never happened before.
Let's
I think if we do, I don't know. I think if we do Zoom, should be better. Maybe that's why. Maybe Discord is lagging because of that.
Okay. Let's see. It looks good on my end. No lag on my end.
Yeah, it's lagging.
Discord screen. How you feel about DJT? I'm looking for DJT to actually cross those $34 levels on a day. Let's check the live chat. We got a few people in the live chat. We got 170 people currently watching Alpha. People may want to know your thoughts on DJT as well as Palantir. How you feel about DRUG? Let's see, did he go anywhere? All right, he closed the stream. He's coming back. He's having technical difficulties on his end. But, ladies and gents, let's check out. Hold on, he just messaged me, guys. Froze my screen. Let's try, one moment, I'm just speaking to him. Let's join. Okay, he said join his. All right, I usually don't do Zoom calls, but we're joining his Zoom as we speak. And don't forget to smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Just 250 likes so we can analyze the stocks that you want us to analyze here. Yeah. Currently joining his workspace. One moment. Okay, join. All right, we're almost in there, guys. But let me take a brief look and check out Drug. Who's still holding Drug? Let me know in the comment section below. DRUG. Check this out really quickly. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, this thing blew up like wildfire. Yo, Alpha, can you hear me?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool, man. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the score, man. It literally froze my screen, so it must be the calls on the score. So let's try to do from Zoom. We can share my screen.
Yeah, you already live, bro. You're already up here.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I'm putting you on the screen right as we speak.
All right, that's cool.
Okay, let's go to our. Isn't that one? Okay. So it's called Zoom Workspace. Let's make this bigger. And there we go. You are on screen now, Alpha. All right, so we're looking at KLTO, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, cool, man. Yeah, all right, guys. How you doing, man? Yeah, anyways, like I was saying, you guys, I'm watching right now. I'm watching KLTO. The reason I'm watching is because right now it is poorly currently moving, slow volume. But if you actually go look at the 4-hour chart, you see that a couple of days ago it squeezed to like 1.10. And that was after hours. Usually when the stock runs, when the volume comes, it tends to run towards the 200 EMA, which is my purple line right here. So that makes like a potential target. I don't trade on targets. I usually take profits as it goes up. But again, considering that we have Drug, which is really what started this craziness on the market, rallying today another 200%, makes me believe that the volume is going to start rotating around against these penny stocks. So KLTO seems to, we could be early. 30 minutes start flagging as well. So I think this is pattern that you guys might want to look it up for today. Maybe probably if it doesn't squeeze today, there is a high chances again that it can do probably after hours. So just keep an eye on this one. I'm also watching Wind. Wind it's a stock that we've been kind of holding for a minute. It just broke with that consolidation, right? This stock has been beat down for so long. And they had positive news because they presented positive data. Just yesterday, it just broke out of that downtrend, right? So we got it's a very small float stock, 3 million float. It's huge because it has a very big customer. Last time I checked, I think it was like 400%. So the fact that we just broke today, we're maybe trying to close up with a 90 EMA, but I think in my opinion, anything below $1, you should do its thing, right? I mean, it has too many gaps to not fill at some point, right? I mean, it's like 120 gap, 121 gap, there's like a 190 gap, 236 gap. So at some point, in my opinion, this is gonna go, right? Especially considering that there was an insider that load up around on the 9 like a week ago. So it's something to keep an eye on it. I'm also watching AMD. AMD is another stock that it tends to run a lot when sometimes PRs drop. Last time I think it was some PR that dropped and they literally squeezed from this happens quick. Like the spikes happen really quick. It went like from the same level from 47 all the way to like 82. It's almost like near 80-90%. So it is pretty much at the bottom. If you go look at the daily chart, we're pretty much at the bottom, accumulating for quite a amount of days. So in my opinion, it's just a matter of time for this stock, to start going, because it seems again they're just one by one the stocks are going. So you just gotta be patient, sizing properly, buy those dips, buy those specific levels of support, and you just wait. I mean, it's all about it is. If you're a swing trader, then you know that you only have to take some time and load the proper levels and make some DD. Yeah, but other than that, guys, I mean, we have a lot going on. So again, I hope you guys are making some money. Because this market, this week is being crazy. Like I told my people, I think this is going to be one of my best weeks in my career. Because again, we haven't seen 800, 900, 1,000%, 5,000% runners in so long, right? So yeah, man. And again, thanks, Obi, for having me here today. Yeah, so yeah, anything else, guys? I'm not seeing the comments, so let me check it out what you guys are.
I don't think you can hear me. Let me turn
Sure, you find.
Oh no, you can't hear me. Microphone. And
comments.
Just as I just want to know your thoughts on DJT.
Yeah. Let me see what's up with the comments, man. No, yeah, man, that McDonald's Wi-Fi it's not doing good, man. Need to crazy with that McDonald's.
Drug is one of those 1,000% gainers.
Yeah, man. Obi, you can go, man. Have you got anything to say? You can jump in.
Let me jump in. All right, let me see. I don't think you can hear me, bro. I really don't think you can hear me. Yeah, you can't hear me. Oh, my audio's off. Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, I just wanted to ask you a quick question, man. I want to know your thoughts on DJT.
So we've seen that this stock has been very volatile. It actually has been running for quite a amount of time since elections are pretty much close. And obviously, there's a huge speculation about Trump. I mean, if you see the stock itself, I mean, from 11 to 33, that's almost 200% run, right? So regardless, always, you guys, that's a little overextended. But, we've seen the history of the ET that it can go higher. If you actually look at the weekly chart, the weekly is just curling up bullish, right? It's not breaking out yet because you see it's trying to break out the 60 on the weekly. It already wicked out to 34. Obviously, we do know how this stock, based on how, Trump's actions. So we don't know, but again, this is speculations. Let's say Trump wins. I think that this is actually gonna, it's gonna really get some good momentum on it. Regardless, this is speculations. If you guys already being on this early, always take some profits, right? There's nothing wrong with taking profits. But like I said, we already seen there is a decent trend for now. There is some sort of, I can see that some sort of selling pressure accumulating on the 4-hour chart. It hasn't broke the 20 EMA yet, so we can say that the trend is intact. But obviously, again, the fact that we're seeing some sellers accumulating tells me that there could be a chance that it can break down. And again, it could make sense as well, since we already been running for quite amount of time. But again, it doesn't mean that it can go higher, right? Just looking, but a kind of quick look on this, it seems that we could be forming a pattern here. So this type of patterns, it can break either direction, right? Whether it breaks out and it goes higher, where or can also, can just break down and then go and retest, the EMAs, right? The most logical thing that can happen if it breaks down, it might, retest a 60 EMA, which is usually the healthy retracement that we use, right? So, you always gotta consider any scenario when you're trading gas. You don't be a perma bull, don't be a perma bear. Trade what the market gives you. You can draw patterns, follow them, but regardless, always be ready for both scenarios. Yeah, man. I mean, it's looking good for now. I mean, again, if you consider the bullish case scenario, if it does breaks out, it could definitely make a nice move because weekly chart we have like around 45, 46 room to that fair value gap if we actually break out. But yeah, man, I'm a little bullish on this if it does break out.
All right, last but not least, last question is, how do you feel about DRUG in its recent run?
What was it? BURU?
Drug, DRUG.
Oh, drug. I mean, that was crazy, man. That stock itself. I would say, well, a lot of people, kind of like catch this runner. Uh, Part of it, definitely, something that you guys, this happens once in a lifetime. If you were able to be part of this run, obviously, just be happy because not everybody can. Not everybody take the amount of risk that some people is doing to take it. But I mean, crazy. I remember seeing this stock. I mean, I was live trading. And I remember like fine is like around $2, right? And the next day was 3, and then literally took off, right? We haven't seen again, and it's been a while because last time I seen a runner like this, I think it was HKD. It was a Hong Kong stock. They ended up going 10,000%, but that was on the, I think he did like in a week, in like 4 or 5 days, right? This one did 5,000% in 2 days. So, I would probably say, guys, just be careful. Today there was some news. You see how it pumped. It went from like 20 to 69. There was some private placement, but anything, remember, these are penny stocks, right? Nothing runs forever. So regardless, at some point, the stock is going to have to come back. As you can see, right? It kind of already make new highs from the 58, 59 to 69, but you can see how the retracements are pretty aggressive, right? So if it does retrace again, which it seems to be doing right now, I mean, it could definitely come back down again to like 30, 25 area, right? Now, if you are that person that wants to take the risk, right? I would probably say that, buying around like $20, 25 wouldn't be a bad idea as long as you are aware that, it can go lower, right? But I would really chase it right now, guys. I mean, if you look at the chart itself, seems that the start in pre-market seems to be, running out. But again, this is a very volatile stock. I mean, it's only 2 million float stock, guys. Super, super volatile. Again, if you're green, take it. Don't trying to anticipate things. Remember, these are unthinkable, unpredictable things that have been happening. So take what the market gives you, right? That's what I can say. Always don't underestimate the market. Don't get too overconfident, right? Things can just switch it up. Momentum can just die. And when that happens, then things are gonna start knifing down quick. All right.
You heard him. You heard him clear, guys. Alpha Trader. Make sure you guys check out his channel. Let me show you his channel here really quickly. And again, guys. Oops. Anything you might want to add?
No, man. Just again, just you respect the market, guys. You size down. This is Friday, so stay green. I mean, we already have crazy runners out there, so don't overtrade. And that's one of the main things, guys. Want to be successful, don't overtrade. It's all about quality instead of quantity of trades.
And here is his channel, guys, just in case you guys want to see it. Make sure you check out his channel, Alpha Trader. He does daily videos, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very knowledgeable about the stock market. And again, guys, make sure you get over to his channel and give him a subscribe. Now, man, if you don't have anything to add, well, I guess we can let you go here.
Awesome, man, for sure. Hey, thanks a lot. Thanks for having me. Yeah, just keep killing it, man.
All right, and see you next week.
Awesome, brother. Take care.
Okay. All right, guys. Let me get off the call. Okay. All right, we're off the call. Now, you heard from him, guys. He likes what he sees on DJT, right? As far as you DJT shareholders, man, the live chat is open too, guys. I'm surprised we don't got as many comments of check out this stock, check out that stock. But first person that did ask us to check one out. Let me go to it. Let me put this here. So we got Miami event coming soon. Alpha community, y'all heard him. Okay, guys, don't forget the live chat is now open, so you guys can actually ask me all the questions you want. All right. Currently, right now, we got 153 people watching and only 93 likes. The numbers isn't adding up. As far as DRUG, guys, I'm going to give you a heads up. How I found this play, I didn't use any charts. I never use charts when I'm looking for momentum plays. Just like Alpha told you guys, take what the market gives you. And my strategy is basically just taking what the market gives me. I don't actually look into what the company actually does or anything like that when I'm looking for these momentum plays. I don't even look at the financials at that given moment. The only thing that I care about is the bid and ask spread alongside the bid volume. So in our 5-minute ranking. So let's give it a go. That's what we here for, these alerts, right? Bam, drug is still doing its thing. The wife's about to wake up. Nelson want to check out Charge Point. No, yeah. DJT closes under 30. What's the next move? The next move is basically the market makers just took the $30 and $35 strike. All that money just basically is going to expire worthless. Market maker takes that cash. Gives us a hidden play. We look. Listen, guys, these hidden gems. All right, we at our 5-minute ranking. We just looking for something to actually. What I actually do is I just need something to actually move a lot. I don't care if it's top 10 on the 5M. It could be all the way top 20 on the lower end of the top 20. The thing about the 5M, ladies and gentlemen, it allows us to find the highest running stocks before it get there. Basically, top gainers before it actually becomes a top gainer. LEU. That's a big stock, though. That's a big uranium play. 1.5 billion. Yikes, uranium. Let's see our UEC. If this is doing that, UEC should be doing fine. Okay, we did hit another. Did we hit another high? No. Didn't hit another high. Thought we did. Got 104 likes. Thanks for smashing that like button. Idealistic will be maybe a coin flip. Let me see. DJT. Guys, if you in DJT, hop in the live chat right now. Comment DJT in the live chat right now. I want to see how many DJT shareholders is currently watching this live stream. But again, today a higher low. That looks promising. But what we want to do is actually break yesterday's high, which we haven't done just yet. We want to see higher lows and higher highs. Moving forward, especially next week. Buy Lace. Is or is the pump over? Pump over on Lace. RR is, I think RR is that NVIDIA Holdings? I'm not sure. But Rich Tech Robotics. Rich Tech Robotics. This is all DJT. We got a lot of DJT shareholders out there. Oh yeah, M Stone. Make sure you hit the Discord link, which is pinned in all the video comment sections. Descriptions. And then DM me or TK over in the Discord. Just DM us, one of us. Let me know that you got the YouTube membership, and I can give you Discord membership from there. I have been playing TVGN this week, selling and buying back in. TVGN high. One thing I hate to do, me personally, I alert it, but if I get in a play, I don't like getting back in. I don't like the rinse and repeat thing, especially in these penny plays. Yeah, it's money to be made in there, but I will alert it. But 90% of the plays that I alert, ladies and gentlemen, I don't even buy. All right, legally, I can't buy. I can't, like, everything I alert, I can't buy. All right, that'll be market manipulation on its fullest. You'll be surprised the type of emails I get, guys, about conduct. But again, DJT, RR, as far as this go, it looks like you want to break that mid Bollinger. Now, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. If this does break the mid Bollinger Band to the upside, it's going to break it pretty wide on a wide range gain. It should actually even challenge that upper same day due to the 5-day. Is LAC a sell? No, I wouldn't sell LAC just yet. It's like a mid-term swing. A comfortable mid-term swing. But 5 consecutive day rejection on that mid-break. This thing is building pressure. It could be selling pressure. It could be buying pressure. Maybe the next challenge may reject and challenge that lower around 60 cents. We're seeing that lower and upper straighten out here. So yeah, we coming towards consolidation period here in RR. CETX. Luke want to check out CETX. Before we do so, let's find us a play though. I got you, Luke. Don't go any. Oh shoot, TVGN. I see the fuck why you mentioned TVGN. Okay. All right. You got the moves, man. You got the moves. Yeah, the TVGN. You got me on this one. All right. Trump going on Joe Rogan podcast. Yeah, man. Guys, if you do plan on holding DJT through the election, that's very risky. All right, because we know after the election, let's say he wins. All right, what speculation comes after that? None. All right, so we should see a election rally the very next day, and after, we should see a flop. TVGN. If you're in right now, look for this thing to drop back towards that $1.91 and bounce back off that mid. That's a very great leg up, a very strong leg up if that does take place, that mid Bollinger bounce. We're on the 3. We like to look at my indicators that I look at. Well, intervals. Sorry about that. It's 3, 5, 15. 3, 5, 15 for a reason. Right. They're all multiples of each other. So if I look at the 5 minute, it's fine as a play though. News is doing a push here. Let's get our 4 hour. Okay, new PT on news. News is headed to 245. 245 news. Let's put this thing on our snooze. Let's do an alert. Price above what I say. 240. I believe. 240. And let's keep our eyes out on that. Once this thing ding-a-ling at 240, then PT has been smashed. Let's see here. Yeah, news is doing a lot of bouncing. PEGY, which is already through the moon. To the moon, should I say. NIXX, what is going on here? A little pop across that mid Bollinger isn't something I get excited for just yet. Let's see here. Sport levels. We already there. Let's keep our eyes out on this. It look like it may want to pop here pretty soon. Let's do a 3% here. Let me do 5%. If I get 2 back-to-back dings on this thing, guys, it may be time to swing this. But NIXX, looking for this thing to cross 243 here pretty soon. All right, I'm about to check out the live chat here in a second. PGY is doing that push now. PGY is looking to 1175 on PGY. Let's put that here. Above 1175. About a 9% increase from here. If it does break that 1175, that 1218 is going to be a thing in the past as far as today's high. KLTO, this is what our buddy Alpha Trader was just talking about, guys. And it is looking pretty darn bullish here. In fact, I think it's headed towards 83 cents as early as end of the day Monday. As early as end of the day Monday. Live chat. What we got going? My boy 10 Check Cone. It'd be hard to pronounce a lot of you guys' names. I try my best. Please don't be offended. Heard you on Lace. Thanks. Shout out to Diamond. DJT have been around $28 to $32 these days. Yeah, we trading in that $4. All right. We're trading that $4 consolidating range. We actually want to break that, man. We basically we've been in market makers' fingertips, right? Let me explain to you guys. I think I did in that yesterday's video, but I want you to see even look. The open interest even rate rose a little bit here. $30 strike. $30.35 is the biggest open interest that we have here on these contracts. Well, open interest dropped on the 35 here. From 10,000 yesterday, but all in all, these 2 price points is the highest. That $30 gamma squeeze, $30 strike gamma squeeze would have put us pretty close towards $35, which would ultimately cause a domino effect on the ladder. But with that being said, man, yeah, we want DJT to actually close, not even close. We want this thing to trade. Hurry up and start trading. Between $31 and $34, man. Swing trade plays. I like to find those after lunch. Swing trade opportunities after lunch. So, let's see. Because sometimes these momentum plays turn into swing trades. It's like you're up 90%. End of the day trading. And you end up swinging it, so. Like, for instance, Drug was supposed to have been a one-day swing, but things change. I mean, the very next day, I want to say Drug blew up the same day. Yeah, Drug was supposed to be a swing trade, but it blew up the same day. Right? So, anything is possible. Let's see. AKAN. Just hit the Richter. WCT. We will... I think I called this. I'm not sure, but this thing is very, very risky. This is one of those high risk versus high reward things. Surely has no support. Let's see here. No major support levels at all. We got support here at 606. That's a drop. Profit ratio here on here should be a fucking 100%. Yep. That's crazy. 100% profit ratio. It's like, I'm clearly buying high. 100% buying high at this thing. So, yeah. WCT, it looks promising. It has to be a Chinese stock. No, is it a Chinese play? Let's see here. It's on the NASDAQ. Yep. Only time that you see IPOs that just take off like this, day to day, back to back, Small but gradual gain. I don't even need to look at the background. I know it's Chinese. Just off the price action can tell me that this is a Chinese stock. These things do this all the time, guys, but when it retraces about 40 to 80%. What's McCullough was talking about HKD, right? If you Google HKD, pretty sure it's a Market Watch interview out there, because that was also a stock that was called here on the channel. I think I called that thing around $27 or something like that. A few days later, it was trading at like $2,500. So yeah, I don't think it's as big as the drug move. Drug was much faster, let's say that, but that HKD was like on another level. But let's keep going. See what else we can find. News. Is it still pushing? I forgot the freaking PT on news. Guys, you remember the PT I said on this thing? I say it's like 240. Yeah, it is at 240. It's about 15-ish. 15% gain there on that play. ATNF. Maybe on a bounce here. But that's not what we want. We want a straight ATNF though. Still showing CLSK. Boom. Clean. Is this? Oh, I was about to say that looked like the exact same CLSK. $14 PT on this. Alerting it over in the Discord. I know you guys can see this on the screen, right? All right, let's get this off the screen. I could do this behind the scenes. Okay, and again, guys, if you're new to the live stream, smash that like button, man. It really does help the channel grow. And I can't wait to see you guys in the comment section. As y'all know, man, I'm like one of the only YouTubers that actually respond back to every freaking comment. Not only that, I try to hold conversations with you guys over in the comment section. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to those replies, guys. But let's put this alert over in the Discord really quickly. Swing trade. I know I just heard somebody ask about a swing trade. This is one of those swing trades, by the way. I'm looking for a $14 price target on CLSK. It may blow through that, of course. CLSK entry. PT13. No, that wouldn't be. No, it'd be 14. 1482. PT would be 1482. Sorry, guys. Just trying to do 9 things at once. All right. I am returning to the live chat here pretty soon. Just want to get our 5M up there. Let's see what you guys have to say. TRX. Lars want to talk about TRX. Mark, NNE. CTEX. CTEX. We got a PT on that. Price target on that. I think yeah. Just alerted that. All right, guys, we got 123 likes. This is the most likes we got in the live stream in quite some time. CETX, looking to break that mid Bollinger Band. 15, check our 5 really quickly. 5 looks okay, but it's looking bearish at the moment. Only thing that is looking slightly on the turnaround is the 3 and the 15. We need that 5 to turn around. PHUN update. We're going to look at VSME here, too. Suki. Okay, we ran back to our 7. What was the high? 765, 768 yesterday. PHUN. As you know, yesterday's move was mainly off of the price hike, but the 3 looks to cross It's not looking across that mid. 5 isn't showing a close to mid crossing. We're riding the lower here. On the 15, looking very, very bearish. Looks like the continuation to the downside is strong here for PHUN. We're not even in towards lunch yet. So lunch, we start to see a market shift here. PHU, we got CHP. We gotta look at C. Yeah, that was one of the first plays I asked for. Sorry about that, Nelson. Yeah, I'm getting all these plays thrown at me right now, Nelson. So I like that mid Bollinger cross. Our PCD looks pretty good, honestly. Looks pretty darn good, honestly. It's looking like a hell of a swing trade that you just brought upon me. I got you, Luke. Our Bollinger strikes are looking pretty good. Like I said, that mid upwards cross is very, very bullish. Like I said, a challenge to the upper could actually take place on charge point. That upper currently sits here at $1.44. Soundhound, I got you, Jenny. Likely close for Tesla today. I got you, John. We're going to take a brief look at Luke's first. No, we got to check out Suki. No, Mark was here before everyone. No, Lars. All right, guys, we're finna run through these things really pretty darn quickly. All right, but CHPT, would you want to see this thing actually get to that $1.44 on the challenge of that upper, and we may see this ride turn. We may see it ride from there, coming off a turning into a multi-day running situation for CHPT. So I'm gonna keep my eyes out on this. TRX really quickly. Boom. TRX mid cross upside 41 cent. Should be low market cap. Share float double the market cap. This looks like a slow mover to me, man. It's gonna take a lot of volume to get this thing moving. Any news is running. Get out of here. Get out of here. News is running. Great news, right? I forgot the PT on it, but all right. Boom shakalaka. I gotta look back at the PT. Or did I even put it in the Discord? I don't think I dropped this one in the Discord. This was one of those you should have been here type of moments. 240 was the PT, I think. Yeah, we got it right there. Look for 240 on this thing. There goes that fake out. A healthy mid Bollinger bounce wouldn't be bad on that. All right, let's get back to the live chat. I'm looking for other plays now. Lucid is pushing. Lucid is pushing right now for some odd one. They make that mid Bollinger crack will be wonderful. Another reason why I like to use that 5-minute ranking, guys, because we find movements like this in the market before they become a major gainer. Because if it's on the top gainers list, you're too late. We want to find it before it gets there. AEHR. This is another play. Like, we just found this thing. AEHR. Freak. 1670 break. Got a 1680 PT on this. Clearly on that cup and handle thing. Clearly. Let's alert this over in the Discord. We got AEHR. Entry 1560 PT. See, PT. Say 1680, right? 1680, yep. All right. See what you guys saying in the live chat. We got I think that's the STKH. Holo, please. I got you. I know a lot of people that's currently holding Holo is watching the channel. So let's take a brief look at HOLO really quickly. Yeah, like I said, man, in yesterday's video on my second channel about HOLO, this thing is looking very bearish, man. We haven't seen a sign of the short-term turnaround for HOLO just yet, but we do expect one due to the supply and demand effect that comes into play after a reverse stock split, especially a company that has retail investor interest at the height of Holos. Need advice on Holo? Morgan Stanley just bought shares yesterday after a week of reverse stock split. What is the deal? That's what I'm saying. Like, Morgan Stanley buy should have had a huge effect on HOLO, especially the 20 million share float, right? Especially a share float that low. So quite strange to me, honestly. Quite strange. Now, that's like SOBR's reverse stock split. You see this? SOBR's reverse stock split, and this is something I've been preaching about here a lot on the channel. Every time a reverse stock split comes into play when a company has a high retail investor interest. Let me explain to you guys, right? Let me explain this rocket science as complicated as possible. If you got 1 billion shares and a market cap very low, like SOBR is, for instance, $3 million. So now let's make it even, $10 million. You got $1 billion share. You got 1 billion shares, and the company's only market cap is $10 million. Well, it's going to take a lot of volume on each side of the either side of the fence to actually get the share price moving in a direction. With a share float of only 276,000 shares available for trade, which means shorts don't have a lot of room to aggressively suppress the share price through shorting. Not only that, but they don't get a lot of room to actually carry over those short shares because the supply is low. It makes covering time much sooner. All right, it makes the shorting margin much higher. It costs more to short shares, to short a stock that has a much lower share float, right? Which makes shorts more willingly to close their position quicker, whether they're in 1,000% gain or they're at a 98% loss, right? So when you got SOBR, 276,000 shares available for trade, yes, the market cap is extremely low, only 3.93 million, but it isn't going to take a lot of volume to get this thing to move up or down, especially if you have a retail investor base well over 50,000 shareholders on the retail side of things, because we know how retail investors like to trade off of FOMO. So that is why Holo's price action is very strange to me, because we know a lot of shareholders currently is talking about HOLO as far as FFIE goes, though. Shout out to Diamond, though. I hope I helped you out with that. My boy Deep Pack, y'all giving me these tickers that if I missed your ticker, guys, I'm coming back to it. I'm just running off the ones that's familiar here on the channel, like FFIEHOLO. These are some things that we spoke about before, so I know it's a slight audience out there that wants to hear this really quickly. Oh yeah. I forgot about you, Jenny from the block. Janai. I think I said it right. But let's get back to it. FFIE. I don't like it. Do not like it. Share flow 11.18 million. Not a high. But the market cap is going to be lower than the share float here pretty soon if we do not see a domino effect take place from that Palantir news. All right. So even though that Palantir may have gotten shares by default, I was wondering would that actually spark a domino effect. Tech guy, what's going on? I think he's trolling. if it's a ticker running named Obi, now I'm okay. He trolled me. Fucking joke's on me, huh? Fucking joke's on me. He got me, guys. He freaking got me. All right. Yeah, Tech, you got me, man. I'm thinking like, what in the fucking world is going on here? You know how strange things happen in the market. Affirm, buy at 44? I don't even like the number 44, man. That just seems high. I haven't seen the chart on the firm in like 2 days, but the number 44 just seems pretty darn high to be buying at. Just seems pretty high. But luckily for you Affirm shareholders out there, PHUN, we'll get back to it. Jason must be new to the stream, but yeah, Jason, we went through it, but I'll give you another go at it on the PHUN. LUNR, Deep Pack, I got you. Apple, Justin want to check out Apple. Wolf for my boy Marvin the Martian. Okay, so as you guys can see here, mid Bollinger bounce would have been strong, but a slight take right above it. Consolidation at its finest. We're going to come to a consolidation period here in the firm, I think, early off next week. What we don't want to see is this thing drop below that 42.83, because if it does, ladies and gentlemen, we may be headed back towards those $39 levels here in a firm. All right. Wolf, W-U. Let's get this really quickly. And if you're still here with me, ladies and gentlemen, and you haven't already, can you please, pretty darn, please, smash that like button. All right, as you guys can see, Wolf, very bullish, very bullish. Let's see this thing break that 542. If it makes it 542, then we have really no resistance here until 650. No major walls, let's say that. Until that 650-ish, if we can break that 542. Commonwealth just bought 23,000 shares of HOLO. 23,000 shares of HOLO. That's interesting. CLSK, we looking like a 2-day swing. It may turn longer than that, depending on the price action heading 2 days from now. We may see this thing. Look at drug. All right, like development on the play, like towards our PT, should be within 2 days. That's generous, honestly. I'm looking for that thing to actually touch here today, but CLSK, yeah, man. Like, so let's say tomorrow, 40% gain, and it's looking like it's not turning around. We keep holding. Don't forget me. Jenny ain't gonna let me forget. You're not gonna let me forget, huh? See, guys, that's what I need. If I miss your ticker, just comment it again. That's it. I'm not trying to purposely miss it. I just honestly get carried away with other tickers. Like you guys like drop something very interesting that I actually want to talk about at that moment, or it's something that I need to or want to see really quickly. Well, then I get carried away. But SOUN, come on now, Johnny. You know I like this play. You know I like this NVIDIA holdings. Yeah, this one of the NVIDIA holdings that I like, guys. It's 5 of them. It's 5 of them. SOUN, RXRX. We got NNOX, ARM, and SERV. These are 5 plays that is currently in NVIDIA's portfolio. So if NVIDIA feels as though that these things are the AI future, better listen to them. All right? Because worst come to worst, all this cash on hand that NVIDIA currently is getting quarter after quarter, they may be looking to put even a bigger stake into these companies, which can only benefit existing shareholders. So be watching out for that. It will hit 60 pre-election, guys. Do you agree that DJT could hit that pre-election? But again, it's SOUN PCD showing me smaller number of holdings are trapped, indicating a lower resistance. We got a lower resistance here. That's a very great sign. The lower resistance, the easier for us to break it. 560. I mean 546. I got mine a little bit higher than that. I think I'm a little bit more accurate than Mumu. Got resistance here at 560, but they're clocking us at 546. OKLO, worth it to go in now. Derek, let's check that out. Like Derek get asked a question and it sounds like he's trying to pull the plug on something right now. So let's help this guy out. But SOUN, yeah, out there, pretty bullish on it. OKLO. OKLO. Hate to say it, alerted this thing to now expectations on OKLO. I hope you take some profits because this thing is headed towards a mid bounce here on the 15, back towards $18. Clear bounce, volume slow down too. 3 looks promising. 3 looks extremely promising. 5 doesn't. We do see that under rejection here on the Bollinger a few times. And 3 looks promising. 5 looks bearish. And 15 looks pretty darn scary. 15 looks like we may be headed back towards those mid $17 levels. You made it this far in the live stream. Like I said before, guys, don't forget to smash that like button. PHUN, still a hold. Yeah, I consider that thing still a hold alongside DJT. Alongside DJT. Should I sell DJT calls today or just wait? What is the expiration on those calls? If you don't mind me asking. Don't mind me asking. OKLO. But yeah, though, looks like it's a risky play if what I say to get in right now. For you day traders, swing traders, / momentum traders out there. Risky, but for those that is currently holding, continue to do so. Nuclear stocks soar as giant techs invest. The crazy thing about the nuclear sector, guys, and I hate to say this, man, because it always sounds like I'm bragging. Guys, we was talking about this shit about 18 months ago, like 16 months ago, something like that. I'm talking about before Bill Gates even made a major nuclear power shift. We was talking about this over on the channel, anticipating how high nuclear power and the demand that it was going to have due to the EV shift. This was before the AI boom. Today? It expired today, Jim? Oh, hell yeah. Get rid of that thing. You talking about the 1018s? That you was talking about, all right. 1101s. See, we got DJT on the 1101 expiration. I usually only do weeklies when it comes to the SPY, and that's kind of risky. I like to do dailies on that, but see what we can find here, guys. We've been running through plays for days. TVGN starting to pick up here. PEGY, SMR, NNE should be making a turnaround here though, pretty darn soon. I wouldn't sell that thing just yet. Long-term play. Mara, I don't know why, but SMR may make another move here today. You're seeing a lot of bouncing here. Our bid and ask spread looks okay. PGY broke the 100. All right, Mara. Let's pull this up a little bit so we can look at it. OKLO, yeah, this thing busting, man. It turned around. OKLO made its full turnaround. No. Looks great on the 15 now. Looks good on the 3. And broke the mid Bollinger on the 5. It is totally bullish right now. OKLO. Right. I have to just send a message over in the Discord. There's a lot of people talking in the Discord right now. What alert is it? They talk about MYNZ over in the Discord. Hope this isn't. Alright. That isn't something we want to talk about. Let's see here. Not a chance. K Wild, I don't know if you're watching, but K Wild asked in the Discord, anybody looking in RYCEY? Dude, this must be an OTC. Rolls Royce? Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't really do the OTCs, man. If the stock market wasn't, let's see. Here, PEGY, man. Again, short-term turnaround on the reverse stock split. This is what happens when you have a low. These are called micro floats, though. Anytime that a share flow has under 500,000. This can't be on the NASDAQ either. What? It is on the NASDAQ. This shit is out of ruling then. Because I don't think a reverse stock split. I gotta recheck the rules on it, but after a reverse stock split, I thought it was mandatory that a company has at least 500,000 shares in its share float. It clearly has less than that. So, it must be new rules. Is UPC a whole? UPC? Freak, nah. UPC is a trade, man. It's just a quick trade. But as you guys can see here, when you got a share float 270,000 micro float, market cap is only 3.25 million. It isn't going to take a lot of buying or selling to sway PEGY, but just know this: the retracement on this thing is going to be massive and wide. Thoughts on NTBL? Thoughts on ABTX? I'm going to check out both of those. But PEGY high on the day. We may see a lunchtime surge, after lunch surge, guys. But again, this thing comes with a lot of risk. If you're not already in the play, I wouldn't chase. It's a reverse stock split play. It's going to reverse much, much faster. JATAI. I've been seeing that pop up a lot. My NTBL alerted this yesterday, I believe. Put out so many alerts, guys. It's hard for me to keep up with them. Keeping up with them and keeping up with the price targets, being able to remember all price targets and update those things while making videos and answering questions. Guys, trust me, my memory is shot. Yeah. Downwards. Looks like falling wedge. Look like that gap is about to be filled, though. Down to the 27 mark. Is this halted? No, it's not. But yeah. Not like what I see on NTBL right now. How's the DJT? Man, DJT looking, as long as we don't want to see this thing actually make another low, but 4 consecutive higher lows set here, backed by lower highs, 4 consecutive lower highs. We want to break that lower high on pattern though, for sure, which means we have to break 3118. We want to break that 3118. Still confident in CLSK. Yes, I'm still confident in CLSK. But let's see here. Let's see if we can find us another play. STEC. SMR is still bouncing around. GIVO find itself in the conversation yet again. The 1 day GIVO looking to break that high, that 310 today, guys. GIVO might be headed towards $3.30. Any update on PHUN? Yeah, I got you guys. Since we talk about these stocks a lot, we'll go back and review them. PHUN, any thoughts on PHUN? Still on the retrace. A sign that we don't want to see this thing break below that 613. Things can get very ugly back towards that gap fill, which shows between $4.78 upwards to $5.24. We may feel that range here if we do break that level. What's the PT on CLSK? Let me get it from the Discord. Just one moment. PT, CLSK. 482. I mean 1482. Sorry about that. 1482. Swing trade. Don't panic. Just take advantage. Don't panic. Take advantage. It's 82 price target, man. Don't panic, man. All right. Highly confident in these things. What's a buy now stock? A buy now stock? I give you a buy now right now. No momentum. This is not going to be a momentum play. TVGN, that's still busting. All right. I got one for you, man. It's just extremely confidential. All right, this is an extremely confidential information. All right, if someone says buy UEC, man, you heard it here first. Hold on, let me see. I think UEC, I'm pretty sure it's over in the server, but UEC, a buy now stock. Yeah, it's been so long. Okay, our UEC alert. Yeah. Yeah, guys, our UEC alert. It's how long we've been playing uranium. Ooh, I want to say that's one of the first alerts. My gosh, bro. It's literally the third alert in the long-term plays. But yeah, though. One of the first plays in the long-term plays, man. I've been in uranium, been pushing uranium for quite some time, as you guys can see here. August 23rd. UEC is my favorite. It was at $4.04 at the time. But as you guys can see here, it is well beyond that. But yeah, guys, I was foreseeing the uranium boom just off of the EV shift. And then when I started to notice data centers popping up all over the place, even further my thoughts on uranium. And then the AI boom even gave us more reason to lean towards uranium. Next short play. Next short play will be Home Depot. Home Depot will be my next short play for this month. A little bit of next month too. A good expiration on AEHR. I need a strike price if we're talking about options. Why? Because UEC is somewhat high in comparison to prices in the past. This is no Nvidia, but Nvidia been high for the last 4 years. In comparison to share price. Not 4 years, let's take that back, but for the last year in comparison to share prices in the past. But UEC, man, this sector is going to be the backbone of AI, EV, energy. We are becoming more energy dependent than ever due to everything is becoming electronic and integrated with one another. Data centers need more energy than you think. Not only that, we're seeing these crypto mining companies, even more energy. And nuclear power is the cleanest source of energy, next to renewable, of course, but it's not all. The sun isn't always shining and the wind isn't always blowing. In the very near future, it's going to be small nuclear reactors everywhere. You're going to see small nuclear reactors powering hospitals, arenas, villages, you name it. And the companies that's going to be supplying these mini nuclear reactors is going to be uranium mining companies. If you want to make a safe and solid, easy bet in the uranium sector, mining companies, or nuclear sector, uranium mining companies will be the safe bet. I feel as though that uranium is much more valuable at this point than lithium, and it's not even close. Picture the coal surge back in the early 1900s. Right? That's what we're looking at in uranium, ladies and gentlemen. So, next stock we're going to talk about, I just wanted to fill you guys in on UEC. Really quickly. Whoa, what is EFSH doing? What in the hell? 34%. Oh, and a Halt. EFSH. And this is why, again, we like to use the 5 minute, because we find these things before it actually finds itself in the top gainer. So we about to check this thing out for the unhalt, which should be 4 minutes. For those that don't know, halts last for 5 minutes. In the meantime, we finna check out my boy Deep Pack Dats. Dats chat, Dats chat, Dats chat, Dats chat. Alright, I'm bullish on Dats though, by the way. Guys, if you're new to the live stream, smash that like button. Let's get this thing to 150 likes before the stream is over. But very, very, very low volume here in DATS on the day. I feel like this thing will be challenging that upper here tomorrow around, well, Monday around $1.38. SOBR is starting to move here. No unhalt on this thing just yet. What's the news here? Got 1, 2, 3. About 2 minutes left before this thing actually unhalts. It looks like this the bullish penny stock for the weekend. Just waiting for this thing to unhalt. I want to know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think it's going to unhalt upwards or downwards? Hurry up, guys. You only got a minute left. Let's go. Drop those comments in the live chat. Up or down on the unhalt? Well, it looks like it's... well, we can figure that out right now. Getting a lot of sale orders here at the $1.98. No, I wouldn't buy it. Ben says down. I'll wait and see how the market reacts to this open and try to catch this thing on a dip. Up then down. Justin says up then down. The usual. Coinbase doing great. LAC looks good, Jason. We seeing some retracement, of course, but Neo stock seen its pop off the earnings. It seems like things are starting to quiet down in the EV sector for now. DJT, yeah, the rally's slowing up, man. Rally is slowing up in DJT. I agree with you on that. Just waiting for this thing to unhalt. Yeah, wait for it to drop, see how the market reacts. If we start to see bid volume pick up here after the drop, then I would get in. But I wouldn't chase this thing. I'll wait to check that bid. Keep my eyes out on the bid volume during the drop. And the moment that it picks up, that's when I'll be looking to swing this. Not even swing, momentum trade it. There we go. It's the 5th minute. So we should be coming unhalted here pretty soon. Again, if you're new to the live stream, can you please smash that like button? Thoughts on HD? I'll give you my thoughts on that here shortly. I'm just trying to see which direction this unhalts here, okay? Which way is this gonna unhalt? All right, that's 6 minutes, man. Something's going on. Yeah, CLSK should be fine, John. Yeah, STKH. Not liking what I see on that thing. We spoke about that earlier. This is one of the world's longest halts, man. Clearly, we have went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes so far. Just 10 likes away from 150 like milestone, guys. Get it there, please. Get us to 150 likes. You should be fine, John. Alright, this thing is playing games, man. I don't know, guy. Do you see any symmetrical tuning going on, Apple? Okay, every minute that goes by. Yo, Justin. Do I? On the 5 minute, slightly forming, but not totally there. And this thing still haven't opened up yet. Okay, we opened up and it shot up. Shout out to those that said up and shout out to those that said down. But yeah, this thing opening up pretty strong, man. It's just running like crazy. This is why I like for using that 5M, guys. We find these plays before they actually start developing. We could have actually bought into this thing right after the open, made a quick swing really quickly. $4 on the PT should be cracked with ease. Just 7 likes away. Don't forget to smash that like button, guys. But I gotta see, we hit the $4 price target. New PT on this thing is $4.40. New price target, $4.40, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you, me. Asking me that question is wasting time, man. You see how this thing flying? Asking me that, waiting for the reply. You only putting yourself either in a bad situation by holding off. Either in a situation like this, you got to pull the trigger or don't. Like, you got to pull the trigger, guys. Like, this thing is moving a little bit too fast. All right, it's moving too fast. If I say buy now, it might run. By the time you get to it, might run that to like 440. Now you're buying at like 440. Now it's retracing back to 420. You know, so a situation like this, I wouldn't put my entire buying pressure in it. A 10% toss to leave myself room to average down would be the play. Yeah, but it takes about 5 seconds for me to see the actual comment. About another 5 minutes to get the reply out. You gotta add another 20 to 30 seconds for you to actually buy the play. And at that point, my entry price is either way higher or lower than advertised. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna be hitting you upside the head with a DJT update, Palantir update, NVIDIA update, and a stock for next week to look out for. But 440 on the PT. Shout out to those that took the alert, man. Shout out to those that took the alert over in the Discord as well. EFSH. It hit $4 already. Yeah, Young Life. You looking for that 440. 425. I kind of sound like one of those auctioneers. 425, 425. We got one at 425. Maybe 10 shares to be sold at 440. 440, 440, 440 going once, 440 going twice. 440, 440, 440. We got 7 likes away. 7 likes away from our $150 price tag. 440 on the sold to the guy in the back with the bent up brim hat. Which one? Spy update? I'll give you a spy update. I just want to sit here and just... Y'all want a new PT? It's kind of hard to give a new PT. I would be locking in gains right now. But new PT set at 180. Oops, sorry about that. $484. Sorry about that. I'm looking at other stocks here. 484. 484. Shot. There she goes. There she blows. Teresa, what's going on? We looking at FSH. Got a 480 PT. Gonna halt again? I think so, John. I think this halt is gonna be in the opposite direction, though. You say, why did it blow up so much? Bid volume. And this is why I tell you guys all the time, man. When you got a stock that has a share float of 663,000, right? See, I look at the share float as my accelerator. The lower the share float, the faster I expect the play to develop. So if I got a low share float like this is a momentum play. Obvious a momentum play because I expect for the thing to retrace just as fast as it does run up. So momentum play only when you got a low share float. We look at this as our accelerator. The lower the share float, the faster this thing is going to accelerate up or down off of its volume. So yeah, guys. But anyway, though, we got 5 likes away, guys, from our 150 like milestone. Can we hit it? If we can hit the 150 like milestone, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be going back live here Monday. We're gonna do it a little bit later though, so we can get I know a lot of people not morning people, but we will be going live Monday morning. All right, I will be bringing on a new special guest every live stream, and that special guest I will let the audience decide. I will give you guys a poll here later today with a few names that you guys may want to see on the live stream with the Big O. So again, guys, get this thing up to 150 likes. Well, we're just 2 likes away. 2 likes away. 2 likes away. Whoa, that's that red candle. Is that the clear candle? 1 like away. Let's check out our bid volume. Our intraday bid and ask spread as well, so we can check things out. This is another go-to tool that you will not find anywhere but Moomoo, ladies and gentlemen. This is not me trying to sell their platform or anything like that, but Moomoo honestly is the best platform, guys. That's why I use it. That's why I use it as much as I do. But let's check this out here really quickly. Active buy and active sale. What is our price point? Oops, that's moving down. Our high end of things was that 465. Slight active buy on that. We got wall here at 56. Wall here at 49. Much lower than that. We're around 97. We should trail upwards to $4. We got a wall at 402. We need to break the 402 right now. Active buy should carry over to 402. Okay. And we are off. Moved my client to catch the live. Hey. Yeah. Glad to have you here, Teresa. We wasn't going to end this live until you popped in, by the way. Shout out to Teresa, everybody. Yeah, but it's looking good, man. 480 PT, still confident. For those that is wondering, how did you know it was gonna go up like that, guys? The tools on Moomoo. I don't know if I can just give all the credit for the tools on Moomoo, but I couldn't find this play on Weeble. Let's be honest. I was a Weeble user, a diehard Weeble user, guys. And then I got into Moomoo. Now, Moomoo is much more complex. It's more complicated due to the tools that you have at your disposal. But it really, really does make a difference when you're trying to pick the right financial. When you're trying to make the right financial decision, man, you need all the tools at your disposal. All right, and I get them all here. Share the live. Y'all heard the lady? Share the live, guys, because we're giving gems to everybody. We're giving these gems, guys. This is a free live stream. We're giving out great non-financial advice. All right, can't say that over the internet. But yeah. And guys, I heard a lot of people ask me, they want me to start a challenge where I start up a new portfolio, a small portfolio, of course, and I grow that alongside you guys. So basically, you will actually see me buy, sell, things like that, but starting off with a small account. I'd say we start off with $100 maybe. We add $50 to that account weekly, and we grow that account together. How about that, guys? If you're interested in that, comment in the live chat. Interested if we can get 20 of those before the live stream is over, guys. I start that next week, maybe. All right, next week I'll show you guys how to actually use the tools here on Moo step by step, and could be on our road to financial freedom together. But guys, I'm just waiting for this 480, man, just to hit here. So that's it. DJ T-Pack at 30. Let me just put a PT on this so we don't gotta watch it. Another great tool I like to use, being an analyst like this right here, is my freaking go-to. It lets me keep eyes across the market. Do it, absolutely. Sounds like fun. My boy Obi, do you think PHUN will turn around? Yeah, I think PHUN will turn around. See, there are 472, 480 with the 490 tops, 496 tops, 496 tops. We doing it, guys. We doing it, and we doing it, and we doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. We doing it and doing it and doing it well. Check that song out, guys. It's a LL Cool J song. Thanks, wouldn't miss it. Shout out to Teresa, man. One of the great subscribers and supporters of the channel, the Discord, you name it, guys. Subscribers like that really keep me going, guys. Like, it lets me know that I'm doing something right here. It lets me, it like really gets me up in the morning to actually do live streams, updates, because I know you guys are waiting on it, right? It's all good, double A, double. Just stick around the channel. It's more where that came from. All right, so now I'm getting a lot of DMs. What's the next PT on EFSH? Guys, lock in those games. High risk hold from here. Leave 20% left to play around with. Leave 20% of house money to play around with, and set a stop loss here at 380. All right, we made our money the Obi way. We made our money, locked in the games, and now we got 20% of house money to play around and run it up, right? New PT set for EFSH 536. But remember, leave the 20% at this point. High risk hold from here. With our stop loss at 380, we still make money off of our 20% that's still left in, even if we do hit the stop loss. You heard him. Big. You heard Caden. You guys heard Caden. Shout out to Caden for dropping that info for the people in the back that didn't know. No, but I really do feel as though like this YouTube channel is one of the most underrated financial YouTube channels on YouTube, but we're gonna get it up there to one of the big ones, guys. Work too hard. Not to say that I got the best alerts, all right? That's for you guys to decide, but I feel like I'm the hardest working on financial channel here on YouTube, man. Like, one of the hardest working. What's the play? Diamond. I'll give you guys some more swing alerts over in the Discord. Or some more momentum plays over in the Discord. We heading into that time where I got to do those update videos. Oh yeah, Bryce, my boy Bryce. I can't forget about you, Bryce. I can't and won't forget about you. All right, didn't ask you about that spy for quite some time. Man. Honestly, I'm thinking early. What we talking about? End of the day, Bryce? Yo, Bryce. Yeah, guys, if I come up with a nickname for you, man, don't take it offensive. If you get an easy money nickname from me, all right, that's because I like you. And, man, you earned your easy money nickname. Welcome to the family. So, Bryce, welcome. You're one of us now, Bryce. But we talking about on the day or what? I'm gonna just give you my end of the week next week. I feel like we're gonna see a drop here early next week, back to the 581s pretty quickly, Bryce. That's next week. But I do see that we're going to actually break that 560 here by the end of the week. But end of the day, I actually see the SPY actually crossing. Let's go to 15. I like that. I like that. A ride on the upper. See a 585 close, Bryce. 585 close, not much higher than that. Okay. Now, with all questions answered, I'm gonna let everyone go. Hope to see you guys in the update chat. We got 150 likes, so I will be going live here Monday. Also, we're going to be doing the small account challenge for those that is interested. I feel as though that may be something that will be very, very entertaining to see the ups and downs, so you guys can actually see how disciplined I am when it comes to trading stocks. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go. In May the gains. Hold on. Ran again? Oh my gosh. Golly gosh. See, we do this shit, man. We fucking do this shit. We fucking do this shit. Alright. And now it's going to be like 20 articles, because I know it's somebody out there watching. It's going to be like 20 articles written out on this thing. Obi does it again in his live stream. He calls. Like, oh shit. Dude, I'm surprised the SEC isn't knocking on my fucking door by now. It's like 12 fucking reporters, news reporters in the Discord. This is insane. We got a Halt at the 605. Baby, baby. All right, I'm just excited, guys, because this is one I actually bought. Yeah, this is one I actually bought. And, like, I can't really tell you guys, like, yeah, I'm buying this stock, grab it. I can't really tell you guys. I can tell you after things is out of hand. I can't tell you, oh, yeah, I'm about to sell it. I can tell you after I sold it. So, yeah, guys. Ran like stepdad on Christmas. I got one even better. You got jokes, man. I thought I could come up with a quick joke behind that one, but quickly got stumped. Okay, Young Life said it, guys. Do we think it's gonna unhold up or down? Drop them comments in the live chat. Are we getting a hold up or hold down? Honestly, I know how this shit go. We getting a hold down. we not getting. If we get 2 halts up, I'm doing a meet and greet. We do a 2 halts up, guys. And you know what's crazy, guys? I was just supposed to be getting off the damn live stream, and then we get a halt, and now I gotta freak. They like, wait, Obi, don't go. We're gonna halt the stock. Just stick around. Just stick around, right? And again, guys, if you're new to the live stream, you know we already broke 150 likes. Can we keep going? But yeah, though, guys, I'm gonna reach out to a few YouTubers. Chris Sane, reach out to Stockmo. Basically, everybody that we have the Moo meetings with. Josh, Stocks with Josh. Who else? I brush shoulders with. Yeah, stock up with Larry. Keenan Grace. Who else can I probably get one with? That's about it that I would want to work with. Yeah. You guys got any other names out there? We will have that poll. You guys can comment. Any other YouTubers, just tag them in it. I reach out. We get that live stream where I give them a few stocks that I want them to analyze, and then we can go back and forth on these alerts. That thing ran faster than my stepdad on Christmas. Before Christmas. Huh. You... But another day, another dollar. Guys, if you're not a part of the Discord and you do want membership, guys, we do have daily membership giveaways. We just gave away 5 lifetime memberships this week. And you know how they won those memberships? All they did was just share. Well, it was a giveaway, but all they had to do was just share a Twitter post of mine. That's it. Nothing crazy, guys. We do these all the time. Sometimes we have lifetime membership giveaways for certain comments left on the YouTube channel. If you stick through a video through a certain time, and then in those videos, I do give away gems. Like if you made it this far in the video, comment the time that it currently is to have a chance to get the free lifetime membership. So simple stuff like that, guys. We try to give out a lifetime membership, at least 5 a week. So just stick around. Like right now, the Discord is completely open to everybody. Looks like we opened up. Guys, this thing just don't stop, does it? We're looking for 8:15 on the... Wow. I fucking hate it here, man. I fucking hate it here. It's like every time I try to come out with a PT. Oh, let's blow through it. Oh, let's make this guy look like he don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I probably won't get this thing monetized, but who cares? We're making money. Like it ain't nothing. Maybe 11. Wow. Come on, man. $11. I wouldn't do it. All right, I gotta lock in games. I gotta lock in some of these games. I'm gonna lock in some. How do I find more halted stocks like it? You only can find what the market presents. 5-minute ranking, bro. The 5M chart on Moo. I kid you not, bro. Like, bro, you don't even have to like. You can just download Moomoo and not ever trade a stock and use this tool. All right, so that's not me promoting Moomoo. I only get compensated when you guys actually make the deposit on the platform, and I'm telling you now, you don't have to make it the deposit to actually use the tool. So it's not me trying to sell the product to you guys. I'm dead ass serious. The 5-minute ranking is the only fucking thing I use when I'm looking for momentum plays. No charts. The chart after I get into the play, then I will look at the charts to you know, see where I'm at, to see the risk that's involved currently. But when actually finding these things, I don't care what the company does. I don't even care what the company ticker is. I don't care if the company is going bankrupt. It's all about what the stock market is giving me at that given moment. I try not to predict ahead of time. Like the 5-minute chart just throws out all of the guessing, throws out all of the trying to predict the market, all of that, because you're basically just going off what the market is giving you at that very moment. So that's what I use. Find plays like this. That's why I said, like, the 5-minute chart, and I said this in the beginning, the 5-minute ranking allows us to find plays before it becomes a top gainer. And I like the color movement, like the green and red flash. I can easily pick up on it, like easily. So platforms that does have a 5-minute ranking without that color flash, you're not going to be able to pick up on it quickly. So again, man, make sure you use my sign up link to sign up for Moomoo, because you do get the 15 free stocks if you do plan on making a deposit and using the trading platform. But if you don't, just download and use the 5-minute chart. And of course, you got to set it up like how mine is. Like when you first get on Moomoo, you're not gonna have everything aligned like mine is. Sorry about that. You're not gonna have everything aligned like mine. Like mine, I have the industry symbol, the market cap, volume, the turnover ratio, the actual turnover, the share float, and backed by the total share count, the bid and ask ratio. This is very important. We want to make sure that a bid is always outpacing the ask. Our 5-minute ranking, the king of all kings, and our bid and ask size, and the actual percent change. If you look at yours, guys, it's not going to be set up like this, but you can actually, you know, move these things around to actually put it where you want it to. But the reason why I got it like this is because I have to have my 5-minute ranking on the front chart, and on side of that 5-minute ranking, I need to know the bid ratio. Right. And like I told you guys before, our share float is our accelerator. And that is why this is right here. Because I know since this thing is under 1 million, well, it's way under 1 million. Since I see that this share float is low, I know this is going to be a fast moving play, up or down. Right. So I know it's a momentum play. Next to that, we got the actual market cap. Well, it's not closely to it. The reason why I got everything split apart is so I can actually see what's going on. Because if you got everything next to each other, like things that actually flash in color, too close, you won't catch it. But damn, this thing is not letting up. We beat our 820, 840? I forgot the PT already, but we already broke that. Guys, I'm supposed to be doing an update video, and it's crazy, man. I got to get this update video in, man. Yeah, things is looking good on EFSH. So with that being said, man, I gotta let you guys go. All right, I don't want to let you guys go, but I got to. All right. So with that being said, I'm gonna let you guys go and make